Okay, let us continue on with more, Live Alive single story speedruns. Obviously we've done Near Future yesterday, a few days ago. We then did, Distant Future yesterday, and then now we're going to continue on with doing what is it called? We're gonna do, Edo, Japan this time. So we will, let me just get this here so it's thing, but, yeah, we've got those to do, I should say. I don't know why I'm like thinking. Let me actually just make sure I've got everything working. So we're today's stream is again Live single story speedruns. We're gonna do Twilight of Edo Japan, which is the obviously the samurai level, which has movement stuff and stuff to do with things. So obviously again I'm gonna set pace first because I haven't played this in a while, and then we'll keep playing until I feel like I've gotten to a point where I can't really like improve on that, and then we'll go and like things. So it could be another short video that we'll just make sure that everything's working again, because that was a problem before. Let me just make sure everything is working, because I'm noticing that there's something missing. It's weird. Seriebox like disappeared, but even though it's thing, so it's weird. That's what's going on. Yeah. So basically, what we're gonna do is do more Twilight of Edo Japan stuff. We'll have to do that later on as well anyway. But we, yeah, what was I gonna say? Twilight of Edo Japan we have to come back to anyway. There's two routes that we can do. The other one, there's pacifist route, which is obviously just not killing anybody. And then there is the genocide route, which is where you have to kill, I think, 100 enemies. Those are additional incentives. I won't be doing those right now. Welcome in, Savada. You're doing well today. Still trying to get my way through setting up Resident Evil Revelations 2. I have not done that yet. I guess we'll just wait and see when that. I was hoping I would get it done by Tuesday, or Monday, but no, Tuesday. But I don't know, I'll figure it out. Basically, yeah, we're doing the Edo Japan level this time. Probably spend a couple of hours on this again. I need to get back into practice with these. So I might as well just do these speedruns right now while I'm waiting to set up every other run, if that makes sense. Because this week is weird. This week is very weird, so, tomorrow is the Game Awards. I may or may not be streaming that live. I actually, no, I probably won't be streaming it live. I think it'll be on by the time that I get up anyway. Game Awards is tomorrow. If I don't stream it that day, it'll be the next day. No, will it be the next day? Today's Thursday, no, so it's gonna be weird. Yeah, definitely very weird. Game Awards is tomorrow. If I don't stream it live, then I'd have to stream it on delay. Welcome in, Berlin. Hope you're doing well today. Gonna do another run today. I just realized my plans are actually kind of wacky. Saturday is supposed to be. Not you staying in me. I got a follow that I already had. Is Twitch deleting followers again? It's weird. Unless it was unfollow. I just realized this now. It's like I gotta follow just now, but then I remember getting this follow ages ago. So it might have been. That's another thing I need to mention as well. There's a lot of developments happening with other things at this point. Apparently TikTok's getting banned in the US on January 19th. I don't use TikTok, but that's also going to mean that a whole bunch of content people are going to be going over to other places, and you know, with this ban happening, and then also Twitch is apparently changing some stuff. So I don't know. The future could be unknown for. The future could very well be unknown for some things. Going forward, I actually don't know. It won't affect me, but it's going to affect a lot of other things going forward. Because all those users from the US that are going to be on TikTok making content, they're probably going to move to another platform, right? So I would think YouTube is the platform that everyone will be going to. But I don't know. Like I actually don't know. There's a chance that stuff could change. The world hates the US, you need to move this. I highly recommend no. Absolutely no. No, do not move here. You do not want to move here. If you think that it might not be as bad, but there's still some bad stuff happening here. Just today, for example, they want to charge people for getting news articles. There's a social media ban for people that are under the age of 16 for everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Reddit, any social media is banned for people under 16. Yeah, they want to start charging us for reading news articles on the internet. As well, so it is not like it is not exactly great here either. It just feels like everyone's gone loony this year. But yeah, in terms of plans, I was hoping to start Resident Relations 2 on Tuesday, but I don't know if I will be able to. Obviously, the Game Awards is tomorrow. If I can stream that live, I'll try, but if I can't, it's gonna have to wait until Sunday, I think, because Saturday is Mario Party, if I'm not doing anything. It just depends on what happens there, because it also is my birthday on. Why are they charging to read news articles? Because they want people to be using our... It's this cross between... They want you to... a cross between wanting you to support Australian news sources, and also because this country does not like Meta, it doesn't like Elon Musk, it doesn't like any of the social media stuff. So, our Prime Minister has basically just said that he hates social media, essentially, and wants everything to be kept in Australia, I guess. It's not like a China situation where it's a communist country, but it's basically the closest thing you can get to in terms of trying to control what everybody does. And it's like, at the end of the day, who would want to pay money to read news articles? Especially when there's so many people online that everyone's a journalist now, so it's like, that's one of those things too. But yeah, Saturday was supposed to be... No, not now. Not now. It's like 2 days away. It's 2 days away. I'll do a Mario Party stream if I'm not busy. If I am busy, then I can't do much about that. Sunday will probably be the Game Awards stream. And then Monday's Jackbox, and then hopefully Tuesday means I can then start on the new game. Yeah, I feel like I've rambled long enough. So this is Live Alive Twilight of Edo Japan. This one's how long was my previous 80% run? 80% run was... No, not today, on the 14th. So in 2 days time for me, 3 days time for you? Yeah, this one's about 20 minutes long as well. Is Australia NATO with US? Yes, I think so. I'm fairly certain we are. The 14th, yeah. I'm fairly certain that we're a part of NATO. I would think we are. We have a partnership with the US. I know that. Happy belated if you don't speak to. Yours is the 21st. My sister's friend's is the 21st, and I think my uncle's is also the 21st. So I know a few people that have the 21st birthday. A birthday on the 21st of December. I mean, I'll try and be around. I'll try and be around as much as I can. I'll probably be streaming on my birthday if I can, but... Need to get a new phone. You want to do a short... arcade? You have an arcade bar? That's actually pretty cool. That's a pretty cool idea. I feel like it's been ages since I've been to an arcade. My last memory of playing in an arcade was... There was a machine for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a great, fun game. I really, really like that one. Oh, I forgot to snooze the ad. Sorry about that. I forgot to snooze the ad. I was supposed to, forgot to snooze the ad. I was distracted. I was supposed to snooze the ad. Give me a second. This will allow me to set up at least, but, I forgot to snooze the ad. I'm sorry. At least it won't play for another half an hour, so... Alright, I was distracted. I was supposed to snooze the ad there, so I'll just do that in a minute. Well, I can't snooze the ad now, it's already playing, but... The pinball machines as well. I've played pinball machines, I've played... Gotta get back to work? No problem, Serrata. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the, thing. Have a good rest of the day at work. Hopefully I'll see you, sometime later today. I'll start this, I'll start the thing when I get here, so... Alright, welcome back from the ads. I do apologize. I was supposed to snooze them, but I got distracted, so... yeah. Thank you for stopping in, Serrata. Have a good rest of the day at work, and, get home safe and all that. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm gonna do. If I can stream it tomorrow live, Game Awards. If not, I'll just do more of these or something else. Saturday is Mario Party, assuming that I have the time. And we might do a birthday stream for that. Sunday will be either the Game Awards or me setting up stuff for Resident Evil Revelations 2. And Monday is Jackbox each week. And then Tuesday, hopefully... Tuesday through Friday, hopefully, to the new game. That's about all that I have to say about that, anyway. Alright, so, obviously before I go and finish up, pretty much ready to go, so, from what I remember, a lot of the stuff here is movement. Once I figure out where I've got to go for the movement, then we can start going from there and we'll figure it out. So, let me just start this stream then, because I've been talking for like 15 minutes, but 3, 2, 1, go. We'll do the same thing we did yesterday, keep playing until I feel like I'm confident with the thing, and then we'll end stream. That way I get a little bit of a shorter upload, and I can also work on, you know, other stuff, so... this one here is a lot more action-oriented than the previous one was. So, there will be boss fights, there will be lots of boss fights, there will be moving around, so there's going to be a lot more stuff that we can do, as opposed to me just going around and skipping cutscenes and talking. We will return to this one at another point for 2 other runs, for the pacifist and genocide routes. So, killing every enemy and not killing any enemies. I've got to remember what my controls are. This is going to be a lot of practice. A lot of trying to remember what to do. Yeah, so there's already my first mistake. Usually you can get through this area without, I think you want to do it when they, you want to do it when they first get alerted. Yeah, okay. When I hear the sound, I want to, this is going to take me a little bit to remember where to go. Okay, I don't know why that guy's extra aggressive whenever I get here. I think it's because I'm too slow. At least we avoided the fight there. Alright, password's always river. We shouldn't have to do this ever again. That's not the way, this is the way. And then, there are a couple of things I believe I can skip. Actually, is this the right way? Yes, this is the right way. So the gimmick with this guy is that he can move really, really fast, but we can avoid him by doing what we do here. I am looking forward to doing the genocide route though, because you get to go around and kill everything. So for the most part, this early section is going to be moving around a lot, but I need to refamiliarize myself with what to do. But then there's going to be a long, long series of boss fights where you just keep... the boss fights themselves are difficult. I think it's the first one, right? No, it's the second one. Is chat frozen? No, your message just came through. Why? Why would it be frozen? It shouldn't be frozen. Your message just came through. Oh, no, your message just came through now. It shouldn't have been frozen. Alright, now we gotta wait for this guy to, Oh, you did? I didn't see those. They didn't get typed at all. There you go. Now they're working. I didn't see any, those messages didn't come in at all. I think they just came in now. So I don't know how chat froze. I know Twitch changed some stuff. I think I'm supposed to skip the cadets though. that's the wrong door.
Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah, chat seems to be working correctly now because of Pokemon community game's still working. All the other things are appearing, but I don't know why it Alright, so here comes our first split. I've got to remember to grab the item first, I think. Because I remember this game crashed last time. So we have to go and fight these twice. Fight like lots of these enemies. But I hope the chat's fine now, because I don't know if I don't really know if it is. Alright, grabbing the item first is the reason I grab the item first is because this has crashed on me. Like this game has actually so I have to grab the item. If I go into a fight first, for some reason the game dies and just crashes. Everything's good now. Yeah, it seems like it is. I have noticed that some problems can happen. Alright, so that's the first lot. So we have to go in and out again. Go in and out and fight the second lot of enemies. And then once we get to the boss section, it's pretty much just a long part of that. I can mash A, as long as I'm in the right position. So this is about 20 minutes, so I might be able to save some time in general, just because of, I think some stuff's changed, but obviously this is a first run, so... Well, first run of this that I've had to do in a while, so... We'll wait and see. So that should be Lost Souls split, because there's no other Lost Souls to deal with. So we're done with the little bit of grinding we have to do here, and then now we go and head back. Make our way back to say I will not. They're actually in good position. So this particular one has fights like it's basically a long series of boss fights. So you can see lives taken 2. That means that lives taken 2 means that you can. There's 100 counted. There's 100 enemies in here that count as kills. So the souls don't count as kills because they're technically not alive. And And so because they're not alive, they don't count as kills, so... Be careful of that hole there, because there's a hole that you can fall down and it'll take you all the way back to... Like that, where I was playing too risky. I should have, never mind, I should have, just waited. So now we have this issue. Yeah, this is like a terrible, like, again, this is... I need to set a precedent again. Obviously, I need to get used to the timing. That was, this isn't great. Like, you're not supposed to fall down the hole there. Falling down the hole is actually bad. So now I've got to go all the way back to the way that I came to get to things, so... We'll have plenty of time saved next time. And again, I have about 2 hours to stream for this, so, it's fine. It's fine. So I don't know how they're able to avoid that enemy in the thing, but I can never avoid that. I think it's because I'm not fast enough, maybe. So some things do matter. So this will just be a free time save for the next one. Alright, let's just make sure that we go the right way this time. Not the right way, let's just make sure that we play it safe. I'm not gonna, the timing was slightly off there. This one's fine to move through straight away, but the other one is not. Alright. Yeah, so we can, my fastest time through here is like 20 minutes. Obviously, we're not going to beat that now. But we haven't played in a while. So let's just practice. Use this as a good stepping stone for, this is not the way I was supposed to go. No, it was not. Somehow I've gone the wrong way again. Oh, right, now I'm supposed to go here. It's to the left, not to the thing. Alright. Now I remember you go in here, you grab the items that you need. So we need both of these. The Fusion Scroll and the Enema Charm will help us with killing bosses. I think it's this way. Wait, yeah. No, it's not this way. Why am I going the... Yeah. Going the wrong way again. Oh no, I don't know what happens. Wait, what? How did this happen? What? I'm very confused. This is not the way that I'm supposed to be going. Is it you? This is not the way I'm supposed to be going. How did I get lost? Am I getting lost? I'm going back the way that I came. I don't know what's going on right now. I actually don't know what's going on. I think I'm supposed to go upstairs. You know, I don't know what that means. Am I being, like, followed by, for some reason? Alright. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that, that area before. Okay, this area is familiar.
No.
Use the rope. Oh, I don't know if I'll remember all of this off by heart, but I will probably be able to, maybe. Yeah, this is just definitely slow. Alright, we're finally at the fight that we're supposed to do. Alright, just let me get the route down and then I'll, think so. End Macharm on, these. And we want to use the shrimp rice ball here to pair ourselves up. And then we do both shuriken, attacks. Wait, that was the wrong move. That was the wrong move. That was supposed to be Fujin, Fuma Shuriken, not Fujin Scroll. I need the Fujin Scroll for later. That's fine, I can't sacrifice that. That was my mistake then. Again, this is a practice, like, this is my first run of the day. Again, we have a lot of time to be able to do stuff, so it's not a big deal. Last couple of streams have been very short. Oh, we're all the way back here? Interesting. I guess the reason why is because of the thing. Alright, let's do this fight correctly this time. I think it was because the menu changed. And also, I think because the enemy decided to move in a different spot. Usually the enemy isn't there. Fuma Shuriken, not... you didn't die? Okay, I think maybe it's because of the Kitetsu. Could that be why? Maybe I still need the Kitetsu. Because I didn't grab it. So that confirms that we need to grab the, still need to grab the Kitetsu. Yeah, so we still need to grab the Kitetsu then. Because it doesn't kill the enemies that we need to. So I will fix that up in the next run. So we do more damage. Alright, get rid of these enemies. This fight is hard. Depending on the positions that the enemies are in, it's typically better to try and move away from try to move away from the enemies as far as possible. So they have less range to do moves like this. Because these hit hard. No poison is good.
Pokemon!
Bad if he kills us, maybe. That's only one. Yeah, that's it. Again, this fight is terrible. That was my fault as well. I could have healed. That fight is all about positioning. The positioning for the enemies. But yeah, what I'll try and do is I'll try to obviously this is a practice, like not a practice. This is a set the pace run, so I can figure out how much time I can. Obviously, I can finish the. I should be finished the thing by now, but getting lost is yeah, getting lost is just getting lost. Oh, this is a terrible layout. This is not a great layout. You're at least gone. That's fine. Let me try and attack that one that's closer. You can still hit me from there. This should still be fine, I think. I don't know if the guy's in range from it to hit me. Yeah, just better to stay as far away as possible. Obviously, I'm doing less damage because of, I'm using the Katetsu, but, yeah, the other fight explains why you don't use the thing before, so. It's okay. This is what a D-Rust is for. Just get used to what, I had to do before. This one's easy, it's just up and then Shuriken Barrage and then Warning Shot. Pretty much that's all you do. You just mash A the entire way. This fight is just mash A. Warning Shot to break his, make him more vulnerable. Shuriken Barrage to do the damage. How's it going? Pretty good for a D-Rust, I would say. I'm just trying to get used to playing the game once again. Welcome in. Connie, hope that you're doing well today as well. Up early as usual. Just wanted to do some speedrun stuff while I do some other things in the well, off stream. Off stream, I have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to figure out what to do. I hope everything's going well with you as well. Holiday period, obviously, coming up. Well, I guess we're in the holiday season at the moment, almost there. But I'm doing very well today. This should be Phantom Butterflies. And then Fujin Scroll. Okay, this enemy's weak to wind attacks. Sometimes you can win in, you've got the poison, which actually might help. need to remember to snooze my ads. In a second. That missed. That's not great. We should still be okay. How are you doing today, Con? This is not going the way that I expected it to. Let me snooze my ads real quick. Yeah, this is not going well. Game looks cool. If you like turn-based RPGs, doing some rounds of hellos from the Brotherhood, nice. If you like turn-based RPGs that aren't on the extremely long side, with like the square, you know, like grid system and stuff that this has, I would recommend it. It is a remake of a game that was on the Famicom. Oops, that's supposed to be a split. Yeah, it's not a long game if you're trying to just complete it, I would say. I think obviously this is a speed run, but anything that's visually interesting, to be honest. I like the HD 2D models. So this one's just Shuriken Barrage until we. Actually, no, this is yeah, this is Phantom Butterflies again. I like HD 2D looking games. Those are some of my favorites. I absolutely like those. Too fast. But yeah, I would say this is a good entry into a. This is only one level. It's only one level. There's 8 characters from all different time periods. So this is Twilight of Edo, Japan. You've got the near future, which is like robots and like a anime kind of style. You've got the distant future where you're playing as a robot on a spaceship. You've got prehistory where you're a caveman. Wild West chapter where you play as a you do like a you play as a cowboy, you know, like a western cowboy from like a Clint Eastwood kind of Magnificent Seven-esque thing, I would say. Also, you play as Middle Ages. What else is there? There's a martial arts one, obviously. So I'd recommend giving it a shot. I believe at the moment it might be on discount on Steam, actually. I think it might be on a 20-25% discount on Steam. So if you were wanting to, give it a go, might be worth checking out. I think that's enough to kill the enemy. I would definitely recommend the game, though. Absolutely recommend it. Could be better, but not bad. Oh, you don't play on a PC, but it's on Switch if you have a Switch. It might be cheaper. I don't know. It's been out for a a couple of years now, so it might actually be decently priced. All right, obviously that a lot can get improved there. Yeah, I think it's actually on most consoles. Let me check. Is it on most consoles? I think it's on everything now. It might be on everything. So I'm not sure what you play. What your I'm not sure what your preferred console is, but is it on everything? The remake? Yeah, it is. If you have a preference, you can play it on. Yeah, they've got. So the game came out on Switch originally. There are ports for PS4, PS5, and PC. So if you yeah, the ports recently came out. I didn't skip the ads again. I apologize. Yeah, there's a PS4 version as well, and there's also Switch. So if you have a I'm also a PS4 player. I have only PS4 and Switch that I use for my streaming stuff. Eventually we'll get a Switch 2 if that's a thing. Eventually I'll get a PS5 if that's a thing as well. Yeah, obviously this run wasn't great, but I would definitely recommend giving this a shot. There's a bit of everything for, 8 characters, and then there's like a final chapter, but you have like, 8 different, prehistory, which is caveman. You've got a China episode where you play as a martial arts master, a samurai, which you just saw, the Wild West, and then you've got like a martial arts tournament in the present day, robot anime kind of stuff, the Middle Ages, and robots on a spaceship. And it's all fully voiced, I believe, in English as well. So it's not. I'm playing in Japanese because it's faster, but yeah. Obviously, this run wasn't too great. My navigation for all the stuff here was not particularly great. The Puppet Master fight, I made a mistake by clicking the wrong option. We died to the 3 basket head enemies once, but then the second fight was great. Musashi was good. Yodogimi was terrible. Io was basically the way it's supposed to be, and Gamahebe was basically the way it was supposed to be. So a lot of the stuff here that I can improve on is movement. Get better at my movement again, and then just get back into the swing of things. So yeah, let's do another run, shall we? I didn't check to see how much time has gone by since the ad came up. I apologize, but thank you for the point contribution to the Ace Attorney collection. That will be the next game we play after we've finished. Well, should mention this before. Channel points can be used for a variety of different things, obviously. My next game is going to be determined by my viewers again. So we voted on Resident Relations 2 for the game after I finished Dragon Quest 11. I'm still working on getting that set up, but we have polls for the next game set. Either Ace Attorney Investigations Collection, Mario & Luigi Brothership, or the Final Fantasy 1 through 6 Pixel Remasters. And when I say 1 through 6, I mean all of them. 1 through 6. I'm not going to do them one space out in between. I'm going to do them one after the other. Because I just love those games. And I have not played 6 of my favorite Final Fantasy, and 1 through 5 I have not played, but I have been looking forward to playing them, so... but I'm going to leave it up to everyone else who's watching to determine that when the point total gets put towards what we do. Alright. So without spoiling it, obviously, if you were, you've got your Middle Ages character, the robot that you play as in the future, the one that you just saw, in China, where you play as the martial arts master, but you can also play as the apprentices as well. Obviously, the present day, which is like a martial arts tournament between a bunch of combatants. Your caveman chapter, And then your Western, which is very heavily inspired by the Magnificent Seven, and then the near future. Robots and you know, giant robots fighting giant stuff. You know, as you would expect. All right, let me do another run and see how we can improve on that. Alright, actually I need to save my splits first. Save my splits so I can have something to compare to. Obviously we can improve and get better. My best time for this is 2027. I think I can beat 2027. Assuming that I play better than what I did today. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Get the movement on point. Get the movement on point. That's all that matters. And then try and remember the fight layouts. That's and not get into it, but extra fights. But I have been liking doing these shorter streams just so I can do a bit of everything. Set up my next game, set up my get the video downloaded sooner, a few other things as well. Also, a fun fact about this chapter, if you've played Undertale, and you're familiar with how that works, the game also has, you know, this takes heavy, this, particular level takes, was what inspired, Toby Fox to make Undertale. Because just like, Undertale, this level in particular has a pacifist and genocide route, where you can go around and kill, you can choose to kill 100 enemies, or you can go through the entire level without killing anything. And I will be showing those off at some point. But that got inspired by this game. Undertale was inspired by this, I should say. And if you think that the final boss theme of each of these areas is sounds familiar, it's because that also was the inspiration behind the if you've heard the Sans final boss music. That was an inspiration for this as well, so it's like a double inspiration. Alright, so this guy moves very, very fast. Unfortunately, we ran into him. But no, I really like HD 2D games. The problem is that they're expensive to make. That's the big issue. I want them to make Final Fantasy VI. If they're going to do a Final Fantasy VI remake, I would like them to do it like this. That way they don't have to. Because the big issue is if they do Final Fantasy VI remake like they did Final Fantasy VII remake, that's going to be it's not going to work. It's just not going to work because there's too many characters and they're going to have to cut some, and I don't want them to cut any characters. So I would rather them just make a, do what they did with Dragon Quest. Just make a HD 2D remake. I would be perfectly happy with that. instead of just trying to remake it. Or if they're gonna do another remake from top to bottom, do Final Fantasy IX. A game that I haven't played, and also probably one that's gonna be more well received. It's not gonna be as popular as 7, but what is more popular than 7? Like, what actually is more popular than Final Fantasy 7? In terms of, like, an RPG, like... There's a reason why they made Final Fantasy 7 as a remake, the way that they did, because they knew that they would make the money. You can't just remake Final Fantasy 4, for example, and you know, even though a lot of people like Final Fantasy 4, I don't think there's enough people that like Final Fantasy 4 that will buy the game, which is obviously what they want to happen. Which I do understand where they're coming from with that. You want people to buy the game, which is probably why Final Fantasy 6 is going to be, like, I feel like they would rather just, that wasn't supposed to be that. My mistake. It was supposed to be, mash A there. My mistake. When we get to the thing, just mash A. Should be able to save time in general because I have more levels. Not more levels, more attack. So hopefully less of those things will go wrong, but navigation-wise, at least I'm not getting lost. The second part will be a big time save for that too, but again, we'll give it a couple of attempts. If it's just movement, then I know that I can improve. Obviously, before we go in here, change our equipment to that. Mash to open the key. Oops. Right, gotta grab the item first because, unfortunately for me, the game has crashed when I have fought an enemy first. I'm not really sure why. Can't figure it out. But we should be fine to grab all the other... for some reason, it's just... If I fight an enemy in here first, it will crush the... it just crushes the game. And I can't figure out why, so... And it seems to only happen on this, on the Switch version. So maybe I'm going too fast. Is that what it is? Gonna do this twice. Once for the item. Well, we're gonna do this twice for XP. We're at the moment trying to do a bit of grinding to get the XP up because we need to learn Firefall because it will pretty much get rid of any enemies that we have to, and also prepare us for every like. Basically, we're using this to get the Shuriken Barrage. So we need Shuriken Barrage right now. I'm actually losing... Oh, I'm losing time here because of the turn off. This one might have a few more attempts than yesterday, but we'll just wait and see. Because distant future, I couldn't really see much time save. With near future, I got the best possible fights, and it was just the movement. Here, it's a bit of everything, movement and thing. So I want to at least get my time to. I want to at least beat my current time, which is like a 2029. If I beat that, I'll be happy, but we'll just see. We should be able to beat it, I hope, with enough practice. Obviously, not making mistakes would be one way, because we're losing like... Oh, we're supposed to split after the last one. So this time we actually want to say, I will not leave. Because these enemies can now be killed by Firefall. Fireball. No, it's Firefall. Sometimes I was thinking it was Fireball, but that's a move for the robot. Not getting lost will actually be a good... Not getting lost will actually be good. Also, not falling down here will also help. So I'm gonna take it safe. On the third drop, I will, wait. Sometimes you can get across. I have done it, but I want to play safe. Make sure that a couple of seconds wait is fine if I, avoid, certain doom. Alright, do not go left. Go off the stairs. So this should be where we use the rope. The genocide route is about an hour long, but I'm looking forward to it because you get to be you're gonna be max level by the end of it. I would think. Right, now we just keep mashing through the. So we're still gonna, even though I made some mistakes, we're still gonna save time, just because of not making a mistake in this fight. This fight's very consistent, I will say. If you do the right options. I feel like I can do... So he's in a different position now. Well, the other times he was not in the right position. Obviously we saved 5 minutes, but that's because I made a lot of mistakes, so... we might be able to save that time when I'm consistent again. We can beat, this is not gonna be sub 20, which is what I'm aiming for, but... obviously if I get the same... luck here, let's, see where everyone's positioned. Oh boy, I should have gone up actually, that might have been better. Need to try and get rid of the one who just attacked me. Alright. This should be fine. That's actually a really good, that was actually a really good fight. No deaths, no poison, no, doesn't normally go that way. Oftentimes what you can do is, it depends on the position. It just depends on the position of the characters. If you're far enough away, and they're far, if the distance between the characters is far enough away, you will do really good damage. And also, they will not hit you with any moves. It doesn't always come out like that, but this fight feels slower, but he's also just not doing his move to get broken, so... I think I can do this fight without notes. So I think I can do this this without notes as well. There should be Phantom Butterflies. And then Fujin. Hopefully this kills. It missed. That's twice you've now missed with them. You've missed with that twice. You fell down a burning ring of fire, did you? I'm sorry to hear that. Hope that everything is okay. You missed the burning, well, you missed the tornado of fire before, but that does exist as well in this. Take the main sash, obviously, that was supposed to be accept. Please don't force me to fight this. I was supposed to accept the maid sash there, but to avoid this fight, she ran away. That shouldn't matter. Alright, we beat this in 3 turns last time. We're not doing a lot of damage with this. He's snoozed and poisoned. Our damage is not great on this. This should still hit, right? Alright, not great. I guess with better movement, there's a chance I could have got a sub 20. I mean, yeah, I definitely could have. So we had really good fights, but it was just, oh, yeah, it's fine. So hey, just get better at movement and have consistent fights, and then sure enough, we'll think. I'm gonna try and do this without notes. So I've got to count 6 shuriken barrages here, and then do, it's about 6, depending on, how many hits. Or at least if they're in the red, I think, yeah. So obviously that first one didn't do anything. Should be 4. Okay, I need to probably move. Try and do Phantom Butterflies here. He's gonna hit, isn't he? Hopefully this misses. So let's see if 6 is enough. Okay, 6 is not enough with the all the 6 hits need to hit. So 7 to be safe. It's 6 to 7. 6 to 7. 6 to 7 shots. 6 to 7 shots depending. If all 6 hit, that's enough. If we've got low damage, then 7, and then we do Phantom Butterfly. That's the best way. Alright, we can do another attempt or 2. Obviously there we can save a lot more time. Again, more movement stuff, me misclicking some areas there is what cost me, but I'm gonna try and beat this without notes, because I think I've got every fight down. Like Gamma Heibe needs 6 to 7 shuriken barrages for that success. Then obviously Phantom Butterflies for the other guy with the passing. I don't know why Yodogime is giving me so much trouble. Both times Fujin Scroll is missed, which has given me a worse fight. And then Musashi is basically just, it's the same thing, just mash A the entire time. Just do Shuriken Barrage and thing, and if all the shots hit, they all hit. If they don't hit, then they don't hit. And then Basho and the basket head enemies, that fight went well, and then obviously the Lost Souls in that were fine as well. So it's just a matter of it's movement now, I think. So I'm gonna try and do this without notes. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if we can do it without notes, and then we might do another run after that, and then we'll see how we're doing on time. It's the wrong chapter. Alright. Let me save my splits again. So we're at 22:05, which my record is currently... my record, not the world record, but my record at the moment is 20:27. So I feel like I can get close or lower than that, potentially, if everything goes right. I don't even know what the record is at the moment for this. I should check my actual, actually check this to see. What is the record currently for this game? Single story, single story, Edo, Japan. Record's like 16 minutes, so I'm not gonna get that close. But we'll have to see. I can probably get better, for sure. So we'll give it another shot. And then we'll see what we're gonna do. So, 3, 2, 1, go. So if I can get the movement better, and I can get the not make mistakes, then we should be good. Because that previous attempt was like, we get fights. That was actually a really good, so was this one. It's a really good start. Alright. Don't know why that enemy gets aggro, but for some reason he does. This might be the last run. We'll just have to wait and see. Because obviously if I get the fights down, it's like there's nothing that I can really change about the RNG for the fights. It just plays however it does. I don't think what I did differently to get a 2027 on, Okay, that was a bit extra, but no fight is better than, getting a fight. grab the Katetsu because it's more damage. Yeah, this might be the last one of this that I do for today, but we'll have to just see. We want to save very well because otherwise they will get into a fight with them now and we can't beat them at this level. Change the equipment too. Use the storehouse key, open up the thing, grab the item first, otherwise the game crashes. But remember, go to the left if it's a new move. So it's definitely possible to save time on to get to a goal that I was hoping for, but because like me playing correctly, I saved like 2 minutes of, and also like skipping all the fights as well. All right, so now we go and now we just have to deal with the rest of the fights. Now we want to say we want to fight them. play it safe, obviously. Don't rush through that other area. Should be the last ladder section, I believe. So once we start getting into the fights, it's a gauntlet of fights essentially. Starting with this one. Wait, did I not pick up the... I guess I didn't get an extra rice ball from one of the drops. Yeah, I mustn't have got an extra rice ball from... You can get that occasionally. So I didn't pay attention to that, so I'm gonna have to try and get through the next, I'm gonna have to get through the next fight without, I'm gonna get through the next fight without healing. I'll play very, very careful. So it's a random drop that you get it then. Alright, that's fine. As long as if we can get through this fight, we'll be okay. Everything else, I think, is fairly easy. Easy to get through. It's not it always. This is a terrible lineup. Hoping he would die there. This should be okay if I can kill this enemy. As long as I stay out of range. I think I can go all the way up, right? Yeah. This should be out of range for them to kill me, I think. Alright, good. Not a fast fight, but no death, which is important. Sometimes you can have them stay. Sometimes you can stay in the center, and sometimes you're able to stay in the center and have enough to be. If they're like all in the right areas, in like the corners and stuff, and you're in the middle, you can stay in the middle and just keep firing shuriken barrages at the ones that are like the closest. Okay, this is just match A, the fight. So obviously we lost time because of that, but no death is good. But now we're at the mercy of how much damage we're taking from this fight. we're missing a lot of attacks right now. At least he's dead. Still might save a little bit of time. No, just lost a little bit. Alright. That was we did miss a few times. Yeah, nothing we can do about it accuracy, it's just, it is what it is. Yeah, so far nothing that I've really done has been incorrect. So this will probably be the last run of today, I think. I might do one more. Depending on, how much time is left. I probably will do another one, looking at the time. That time it didn't miss, but when you try and win the fight, slightly short. Still somehow faster. Probably because of all the stun stuff, but alright, let's see if, obviously accepting this will save me some time. I will have that as well. That's the other thing too. But I think based on the thing, we might do one more run and then that'll be it, because I still have if this is about 20 minutes long, I've got that much amount of time. At least. This can be done in like 3 hits, so. Just depends on how much he gets hit by. He got poisoned, which is gonna slow it down a bit, but it'll still do a little bit more damage in case I'm low, but typically we don't need it. Hopefully this kills. Although the poison did go away. So now we just have Gamma Hebe fight, which is just counting Shuriken barrages and seeing if he moves away or not. If he decides to not move away, then so I guess there must be a level cap. There must be a level cap to how far you can get the characters. So if this goes well and we avoid attacks, we should be able to do sub 20. Or close. Okay, that's a miss. So that means I need to do 7.
Who's that Pokemon?
Need to do 7, I think, to make up for. Okay, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Then 6. Hopefully it doesn't attack. And then we should be able to defend butterflies. Should be the end of the fight. Hopefully this is... Yep, alright, there we go. That's sub 20, I think. I think that's sub 20, because I'm looking at the amount of time that it takes. I think it's about 40 seconds or so, maybe. It should be a sub 20. So it is definitely possible. So that means I think I'm happy with this chapter as well. Yep, there we go. 1950. Okay. So that's already better than my other time by like 25 seconds. 25 seconds or so. I can't remember what it was when I can't remember what it was when I checked it before. That does feel very fast though. What is the record for this? Record for this is 16. That's actually really impressive. The record for this is 1644. And like I can't see a lot of stuff like really improving on this. So there might be like that could be a that's a really good time considering like the time after me is like 22 minutes. I think that like this could just be a digital like potential like thing. We haven't enough time for another run, so I might just do that. Just for funsies, and then we'll wrap up stream early again. So my record for any percent on this was 20:27, so I've now beaten that by almost a minute. Which I've been doing on across the board actually, which is really good. So I'll do one more run and then I will probably end stream early. Once again, and then we'll I don't know what I'll be doing that. Don't know if I'll come back for this. I might. It depends on how much time there happens to be. I might come back and try. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at what my actual time is for. I'll have to have a look at what my best time is for. What is my best time for Imperial China? Because that'll give me a good indication of how many like runs I could do. China is like best time for that is like 40 minutes, so it's a long. That's a long one compared to. It's a longer one compared to this. Is what I should say. Alright, we'll do one more run and then I'll probably do something else. So we have enough time. So 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see how it compares to. Like, I was happy with how everything went in that. So it's just a matter of being more consistent. I don't think I can beat the main times because I'm about 2 minutes behind world record. But the problem is that if they've got digital versions, that will definitely help out the. That would definitely like take off some time from loading and stuff. So I mean, I'm using the worst version. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to make excuses, but that's just the way that it is. Safe there. Alright. I'm pretty consistent with that now. Don't know how that guy keeps trying to, he's like, I'm gonna try and get you one of these days. And I've seen the run of other people doing it and that never happens to them. Oh, it just sniped out one of the bots. That was actually quick. Really, he didn't spot me at all. Interesting. That was a bit slow. So I'll have another one to clip now for highlights, I should say. Make sure we mash through the first one. You want to say very well because they'll let us through. If you say I will not, they'll get into an early fight. Alright, I'm gonna grab the item first. That's, for some reason, that's broken my curse. Every single time me grabbing the item first has not had this game crash, so I'm gonna have to do that from now on. I'm not taking any chances. I'm not gonna take any more chances with this. I've learned my lesson enough times to say that it's not safe to grab the item first, to get into a fight first, if I can avoid it. Every single time that I've done so, it's always crashed. I have no idea why.
Plat fell down a burning ring of wires.
Plat fell down a burning ring of wires. Wires? That doesn't sound very nice. Doesn't sound very pleasant at all. I mean, we fell in this chapter earlier. We fell down a hole intentionally so that we could be imprisoned. Did the text-to-speech work, or did it not? Because I can't tell. I can't hear the text-to-speech on my, I also didn't, hopefully it worked. I have heard some conflicting, things that it might not have. Chat's being slow. Up on PC to get access. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes refreshing fixes it up. Yeah, Twitch is being weird. Twitch actually, I think, updated some stuff recently. That's why there's some. It shouldn't have. I'm not sure if anyone's noticed, but like, now the stream information is a part of the stream information is like a part of the video now instead of like its own separate line. So it's now stuck like that. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with Twitch. There's a lot of things going on, I think, right now with all these media things. Like, I'm not trying to be political or anything like this, but it's like, there's just so much stuff going on, and it's like most of the stuff that they're talking about doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me, but it feels like it's affecting me in terms of like other. I'm wondering if other things are a problem now. There just seems to be a lot of discussion about social media stuff in these coming, not in these coming days, but in these like recent days. Yeah, Twitch is Twitch just sometimes doesn't make any sense. Just say it like that. Twitch just doesn't make any sense sometimes. I'm not too worried about it, but it's like I'm also just worried about like how it affects everyone else's experiences, because obviously, if there's no problems for me, but if there's problems for everyone else, then I need to try and figure out what to do to fix it.
Who's that Pokemon?
Animatron. It's bad to do Fuma Shuriken, that would have been bad. No, back up to Rice Ball again. Can just spam out both of these now. Somehow I've saved like 6 seconds. Not entirely sure how, but I'm happy with that. Can you get it down a little bit further? Alright, this fight could just unravel everything, but... I'm gonna probably stick here for now. Should have gone a little bit to the left, but... So this is still fine, because he now can't hit me, and I'll go to... we're gonna go... Ooh, we're gonna go there. It's actually fine with me. Get rid of this guy. And then I can go to the left, go to the right. Alright, I'm understanding this fight a little bit better now. It's just a matter of outmaneuvering the enemies. More than anything else. Okay, I'm very happy with this fight, being consistency-wise. Alright. See if we can get some good luck with Musashi. Oh, he missed everything? That's bad. That was actually terrible, like, to miss all those, to miss the first, to miss everything is I don't know how that happens. Life is life when we get all the power, and life is life, it's the feeling of the... Well, this game is, I think the way it's pronounced, the game of this, is, Live Alive, or, I think it's Live Alive that you pronounce it as, but I've heard also Live Alive as well. Welcome back, Beans. I've been doing pretty well. Just been, trying to get back to normal content, but at the same time, I'm just doing some stuff that's fun as well. How have you been? I know we usually meet up in Cat's chat, which, every now and then. Alright, we lost a bit of time there because of the attack and the, Oh, there's a customer, I gotta look. Oh, no problem, Beans. It's all good. Yeah, we lost a lot of time there because of the, miss and the thing. That was bad. I was doing so well, and then we lost like 15 seconds because of lost 15 seconds just because my first attack missed, and then he got an attack. She got yeah, no, he got an attack. This is definitely much slower. I think she healed, didn't she? Did she heal from that as well? Alright, she's dead anyway, which is fine, but not happy with that previous fight. Low damage again? I feel like this is now, like, we had a really good opening and then now we've just lost it here. Obviously, we'll still go through it, but... We'll still go through everything, but it's fine. Okay, you just missed like multiple hits there. Being asleep is actually fine, because then now we can just do another move, but still, like, slow. We're about to lose a loop. Not getting all your attacks off was bad. That was such a good opening as well. We saved, like, we had 20 seconds saved on Basho, Tessin and Suisha. Now I've just, like, lost all that because of, bad RNG. Alright, let's, finish this fight out and then we'll, raid out as well. Let's see if we can turn it around, hopefully, with an early end to this fight. Or just miss, you know, first attack. I don't know what you're doing today. It's twice you've now missed the entire Shuriken Barrage. Alright, that should be fine. So, 1, 2... 3... 4... 5... Really? He I'm still getting that attack off? Even though I broke him, he still got the attack off. Alright, this is not... We're not saving any time here. He got to charge up his attack twice. Yeah, this is... Talk about like having a really strong first half and a bad second half just because of other factors. Terrible. Alright. I did say this was going to be the last one. Like there was nothing that I could do. Like, all my movement was optimized. I saved time on the Lost Souls fight, because I was able to get the thing. Puppet Master, we got much faster. Obviously, Tessin, Suicho, and Basho was much faster because there was no attacks and also no thing. And then everything else just went terribly. Musashi ended up deciding to... yeah. Musashi decided... Musashi decided to end the thing. Something that makes each character unique. Even they're all designed. Oh, yeah, they're different. Yeah, they're designed by different people, so that's why each time period is a thing. Also, some of the music is inspired by anime as well. Yeah, that was terrible because Musashi missed an attack. Musashi got an attack off and missed an attack. I missed an attack completely. Yodogime was terrible because of the extra attacks and also, like, not dying to the thing. Ode-io was bad because of the damage downs. And then Gamahebe was bad because even though I broke his move and interrupted the move, he then got to do another one right afterwards. So, yeah, nothing that I could do in that situation. And looking into the game, it seems nice. I would definitely recommend it. If you like turn-based RPGs, if you like... it's not even a long RPG, I would say. It's actually very... it's very accessible as well. Switch, PlayStation, and PC, I think all have it. It's a remake of an old game from 1994. So I would definitely recommend... I would definitely recommend the game. That's for sure. I would definitely recommend the game. Definitely, for sure though. But yeah, that'll be it for this stream. Mainly because I feel like I've gone as far as I can with this one. I did it without notes. All the fights went perfectly in in my previous run, and my movement was on point. That's all good, and all the other stuff was a thing. But then obviously this is where it all came undone. I could have saved even more time, but yeah, just not a great run. And yeah, just not a great run, I should say. Obviously, plans for the future are going to be, no problem, Berlin. Thank you for stopping in. Hope that you have a good rest of the day. Night, I should say. Yeah, so that's basically what's happening with this. Either later today or tomorrow, I'll do probably live again, unless we do Game Awards. Saturday will be Mario Party for my birthday, if I am able to stream. If not, then we'll go and figure something out. Sunday will probably be more of these. Actually, no, not more of these. It'll be me setting up stuff for Resident Evil Relations. Monday will be Jackbox, and Tuesday through Friday, hopefully, will be Resident Evil Relations 2. Yeah, everything else seems like it's working. So we're already like halfway through the individual levels. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and with all that being said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription, review on this video gets a code to monetization. Has a bit more content for y'all, it's a comment more system if you find. I upload on my past Plat Let's Plays and Let's Plays to the YouTube channel. So find a link to my games list for all the games that I have currently on stream. Upcoming games, DLCs, all that good stuff. I play with my YouTube channel because of a 14-day limitation on my videos. Before they play me deleted, want to be a separate place for everyone to follow my content, which to do so. Working on more Platinum passing segments for games we have the Platinum Trophy for, as well as switching things up for games on the Switch. Along with more Tournament Story experience, I travel like Get Aerosoons and Pokemon and else to continue doing those. Obviously, we're going to do more of these live things. No more % tactical runs at the moment are planned. Individual levels for Octopath Traveler, I'm at the 8th Traveler at the moment. Obviously, Let's Go Eevee Speedrun, or Let's Go Pikachu Speedrun, whichever one it was. And then also other things too, for Let's Go Eevee, and also, what's the other thing too? You've been addicted to New World lately, the MMO. Oh, New World Eternum? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people playing that recently. I didn't even, that's an Amazon game? Huh. Didn't realize it was an Amazon game. They are getting into the market now, aren't they? Netflix, Amazon, I think Facebook are doing games now. Like, when I say Facebook are doing games, I mean Facebook are doing, or Meta is doing,
Who's that Pokemon?
stuff. Obviously, Super Arbitrary Experiment as well. Follow, subscribe to my Twitch. 50 subscribers, I'll be doing a Dragon Quest 11 speedrun. Also, channel point redeems for voting on the next game after Resident Evil 2 between Mario and Luigi Brothership, Final Fantasy 1 through 6 Pixel Remasters in a row, or at the moment, what's winning Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Some badges, emotes, all that good stuff is available too. Ad-free content, or you can use Twitch Turbo, ad block, or you can watch the ads. I don't mind how everyone chooses to view my content. It all helps out, no matter how it is, I should be mentioning. Also, get a notification. Also, Jackbox, obviously. I do Jackbox every Monday. Unfortunately, Alison can't be there for the Jackbox, because she's working now, at her new job. So I will be going solo from now on for Jackbox, but hey, it's still fun to try and do. Even though it's harder to do by myself, it's still pretty fun to do. Follow me on Twitter to be notified when I go live, which I'm on Discord. I will send you an invite to my friends' Discord server, close to 2,000 members that are going strong. Thank you to discuss that as well. I'm very active there, and you also get a notification of when I go live on as well. And finally, if you don't know, you grab my stream overlay that I use all my future content going forward, you can find a link down below for that as well. So as always, before we go and head off, I will raid out. If anybody has any raid requests, I will take them on. Otherwise, we'll see who's online and go from there. Let's see. I will... Panda's online, you know what? We'll go and raid Panda. They are playing... Monsanto World at the moment. Just let up the stream to make sure that it's working. So thank you everyone for watching, and with all that being said, have a good rest of the day, night, wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next stream. Actually, make sure this works. I might be back later, but I'm not sure.